Hello everyone, and welcome to another vlog. This episode, like many of our episodes, starts at Totsuka Station, where I'm taking the train to the main train station to catch a Shinkansen across the country. Traveling across Japan isn't just something I enjoy, but it's become a part of my life and my career. So much so that I've almost memorized the Tokyo train system. I've also gone to all the places that the Suica penguin is promoting. Even after living here for around 8 years, you'll find me stopping to take pictures of these Arknights ads and cute things that I like. One thing that I like is that you can see the attention to detail in these large images. All the little details make me realize how far I can grow in my art career as well. Speaking on learning, the large publishing company Kodansha is using anime and manga to help teach tourists about Japanese culture. After a not so healthy but functional and fast and efficient breakfast, my secret is to order an extra hash brown and place it in the middle of your sandwich. It's off to the Shinkansen. Hello everyone. Today we're starting a company-sponsored road trip, and it's kind of cool because I used to do these kind of road trips for my YouTube and just when I lived around rural Japan, and now I get to do it for work. And the reason we're doing this road trip is because we're doing a cycling trip. So I'm going to be going around Kanazawa and some different areas of Japan and making sure the cycling roads are good and also taking photos. So it's kind of what I do anyway, and I'm getting to do it on company dollars. So that's a big step forward, I think, in a career, and that's kind of exciting. So I'm looking forward to taking photos of rural Japan. We're gonna rent a Toyota, one of my favorite car brands. We'll see what kind of car we get today. One thing that I found really funny was having to confirm that I wasn't a member of a criminal organization. Is it okay if I'm This is the map of Kanazawa and the food specialties. So Kanazawa curry, we have ramen, some fish obviously, and then Noto Peninsula beef is actually quite popular. Right next to that is an area of the map that we'll actually be driving. We're gonna drive over to Shirayama and Shirakawa-go.
The stuff is the convenience store. This yes, they have my favorite thing. Caffeinated gummies. Let me get you going. Initial impressions of a modern car, it's nice to have all these controls. We have cruise control here, obviously our phone and radio controls right there. I don't think this is a touch screen, but we'll see. But the one weird thing, sorry for all my messy cables, I'm already messing up the car, is where the gear shifter is. And I think this is kind of where like an EP3 Honda keeps its gear shifter, and then the whole dash is also digital. So, and I've gone nearly my whole life driving these 90s ship boxes, so to step into something modern, even if it's a Toyota Aqua, which isn't the cheapest car, but it's one of the base model subcompact cars that they have, is interesting to see the leaps and bounds in technology, and even materials that they use on the inside feel a lot more robust than those in the 90s. Then again, those things are now 20 years old in my older cars, so we'll see. Why do modern cars have all these cup holders? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Who has this many drinks? If anything, the first thing to do is go to the tour start location, which is in Shirakawa-go, which I've been to before. Let's head out. Alright, taking the Hokuriku Expressway. Honestly, it's weird driving a car where I can't see the front end, but I guess that's why there's sensors and stuff. One thing I will say is it's nice coming to a place that I've spent a lot of time in, but I really haven't gotten out of the city, so it's nice to kind of go to the other parts of Kanazawa and see what that's like. This road is called the Noto Satoyama Kaido, which sounds... Take the ramp. And now we kind of cruise. Oh, it's got lane assist. Oh my god, that's so weird. I don't like that. I don't like having the wheel turn for me. That is oof. Oh my god, I'm letting go of the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh no, I don't know how I feel about that. It is really beautiful here. I've been here before. It's actually one of the places I had one of my long dates that I had with my first girlfriend. It looks like I'm unintentionally following around the sakura petals. I've seen them like in all the tours I've done recently, so there's some more sakura trees. So this is kind of the start of the cycling trip. We're here at Shirakawa-go with my trusty Toyota Aqua rental car. Like I said, I've been here before, and it'd be a shame to not go there and take some photos. We don't really need photos of Shirakawa-go because there's so many of them already, but yeah, just thought I'd take some video of my wonderful trusty chassis while we're here. Their famous thing is the Gassho-zukuri houses, and what that means is in the shape of praying hands. And you can see all these traditional thatched roof houses are in the shape of praying hands, and that actually helps them with the cold. And it's held together with one nail, so they do have to replace it every 10 years. But I've been here before. It's pretty interesting. I'm gonna spend around 20 minutes taking photos and stuff because there's a bunch of photos of Hiro no Sato online, but it's always fun for me to get new stuff. So I'm gonna take some photos. All right, now it's time to actually start the cycling journey. Let's see if we can make our way back. I think I took too many photos towards the start of the journey. I only have like 3 hours of daylight left, and I still have 2 days of itinerary worth to do in the car, so we'll see if we can get it done. Here's a collection of some of the photos I've taken. I'll probably release some of them on my website, but you can always follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more photos as well. While koi in Japanese does mean fish, it's also another word they use for passionate love. So here's a shrine that's dedicated to both koi the fish and love. If you get a bad fortune or omikuji, instead of hanging them on a special wooden plank, you just put them on the handrails here. Apparently this is a love bell, so I gotta... Ah. I got a custard one. I always get the custard one, but yes, custard. At the temple, they were having a special exhibition. To bloom is to pray. Flowers often carry a religious significance here in Japan. Not only is there beauty in blooming in life, showing one's beauty, brilliance, and vibrance to others, but there's also beauty in the impermanence of it. One thing that I really enjoyed about this exhibition was being able to see flowers at scale. It really helps you to take in the little details that usually go unnoticed. I wondered if I would ever get a chance to bloom in life. I've heard of late bloomers, but never this late. One thing that I continuously wrestle with is the impermanence of life. But I also realized, if this thing lasted forever, then I might take some things for granted. With my mind being fed, it was now time to feed my body.
Look at this old school maneki neko. Like it's like in this old school building. This is the entrance. The main entrance is right there. No bullshit, it's kind of nice being in small town Japan. I think it's also I'm exploring somewhere new, so it's really exciting. Like, oh my god, somewhere new. So here's my hotel, the Smile Hotel. I don't know, it's kind of blown out, you can't see that. But I'm gonna go see if I can get GoGo Curry before they close. Keyless entry, I can see why people like these new cars. It's pretty legit. And then there's a push button start. Also, the gas on this thing is like, I've only gone through half a tank with all the driving I've done today, so it's a petrol hybrid.
When I'm in Ishikawa Prefecture, I love getting GoGo Curry, which is kind of based in Kanazawa. They're known for serving curry on a metal plate, and it's known for also being cheap, filling, and delicious, so it's a good combination.
When in Kanazawa, when not in Kanazawa, you gotta get GoGo Curry. I didn't eat lunch, so I'm getting a double. Cheers! Oh, I like to get these pickled scallions too. I think other than like Indian curry, Kanazawa curry is probably my favorite Japanese curry. It's just delicious.
Thank you so much for making it to the end. If you made it this far, remember to do all that nice YouTube stuff, liking, sharing, subscribing. It goes a long way. And if you'd like some suggestions for road trips that you could take in Japan or how to rent a car, let me know in the comments below.